Show. A good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Taijuan Walker. How about a scouting report on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Just about to get underway, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Man at second. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. The Braves score first. It's 2-0. Here's Matt Olson. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Here's Austin Riley. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just outside. Now 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ball 2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the dirt, and the count's full. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now here's a flare off the bat. Fair ball. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Nope, that's away.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Liner snagged at first.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Dominic Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Stays alive. One and two now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Dubon in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Martin Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Sliced hard but foul. Perez, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Right, woo!
Oh and 2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper bats now. He made his major league debut more than a decade ago already, Chris. Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Harper, a guy who always embraces new challenges, just like playing college baseball as a 17-year-old and then reaching the majors at a young age. Just one of those guys that never seems to be afraid of anything.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. This is Bryson's stop.
Strike. Whoa.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Inside and hit him. And now the bases are loaded. Here comes Real Muto.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. It's gone. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases, and we're level. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Swing and a miss. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Top of the second. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Nope. Ball 1.
And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. Led off this game with a double.
Hey!
Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Tied at 4.
Up.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And that one clips the corner. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In to score from third. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Austin Riley. Riley at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Splits the plate, and now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp.
That's out the corner.
Marsh on at first, nobody out. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Trey Turner. Struck out swinging his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. Just missed. Runner on the go again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Philadelphia, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's Dominic Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Nope. I'll do.
1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just off the inside edge. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Foul ball there.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played with 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second. Throw to first.
No, he got it.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. He hit a grand slam his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Zach Pop.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Michael Harris the second. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Jackknifes out of the way.
Whoa!
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the order now. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Way out front for strike 2. Pop measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Harris gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Drake Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one.
Yes. That's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And downstairs. Got
That's 3.
Now 2 out. Tim Meza into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Ball outside.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Out to short. Gets it to first. And Olsen is set down. That's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Walked his first time. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Strike on the inside corner. Goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Dubon whips it to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Fought off foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
No. Huh. Whoa.
fouled off. He was late. Two now. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Oh, great stop. There's one. A sensational double play. Here's Harper now. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Oh.
High fly ball out to left field. Yastrzemski has a beat on it, and that's the third out. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Struck him out looking. And next for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Soft contact in the air. He makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Michael Harris the second. First pitch just misses.
Hey.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Acuna.
Right. Oh.
Harris off of first with 2 away. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. This one kicks away from Real Muto. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's off the corner.
Missed. And fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball.
Just
Whoa.
missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Check swing. Went around. And that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
Strike 1.
Swing and a bouncer. Albies slings to first in time. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Strike.
The Braves leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
That's to third. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. That one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Now 1 away. Here is Matt Olson. Swinging a foul out of play. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Riley in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia in position, 2 away. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tanner Banks. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. High fly ball, shallow right field. Garcia coming in on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. That one missed.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hard liner. And there's one down. One out, man at first. And now it's going to be Otto Kemp. Right through there for a strike. That one found hard the other way. The Braves holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a really good take.
This one popped up. 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Two on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Got him swinging for the K. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Mike Yastrzemski getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Turner in pursuit. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dom Smith stands in. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Stop. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Lee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's a strikeout looking. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
That's the ball.
And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the tying run is on base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Stop. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 outs. Here's JT Realmuto.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Braves trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game now in for the Braves. Michael Harris the second.
No, that's a ball. Ball two.
One away.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Acuna, batting with one down, takes a strike. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
Nope, that's away.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Huh.
Here's your 1.
Whoa.
Right through there for a strike. Backed off the plate that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one outside. And the count's full. So a
Thank you,
walk
mate.
puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In there. Sits him down on strikes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Boom, leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. Marsh in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One-run game, bottom nine. Got him looking for the strikeout. Marsh wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp. In there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. Last chance for the Phillies. Trey Turner at the plate.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's in there. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. The Phillies down to their final strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Phils with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. That misses. Ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're
got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long